map, and usually the team that loses doesn't pay attention, that on the map there's always going to be an objective that's shown like in a circle and unlocked, and depending on what mode you have, either you have all the circles and they try to start taking one by one, or you each start with the same and you try to take each other's. But like, let's say we take one of theirs, the one they were trying to take is locked for us, so now they have to either take back theirs or stop us from taking the next one. And everybody like tries to run all over the map, and it's the circles.
Yeah, I mean, if you position yourself somewhere behind enemy lines, man, fucking, and like just fucking squat in a bush.
Well, I mean, but that is the thing too. We get everybody doing that, and you leave the objectives open. That if they stand in the circle, they get it, and we lose the area.
No, I know, but I'm saying there's situations where, like, if you're trying to capture a point, you just like fucking run behind and just start popping off as a defense.
It is funny that it's one of those games that there's been a few times that in the middle of the game I've started all the way back at the headquarters because I kept dying everywhere I was, and I was like, I'm just gonna start from 800 meters away and go slow.
Is it better or worse than Delta Farts?
20 times harder.
No, I would say it's better because
Yeah,
I
it's
feel
better
like
game. Yeah.
I feel like Delta Force was, I don't know, it was like a mix between run and gun and realism, right? So it was like, I feel like it didn't really do either thing well, but this game is more geared towards, like, the way I would describe it is, you know, move a few hundred meters or whatever, duck down, check your surroundings, make sure nobody's popping up, move forward, it's definitely more tactical, like,
Yeah,
I don't know, I
people are
feel like
always calling out, like you have a commander for the whole team, and he'll be putting up top things they want you to do, and then we usually try to set up our own team so we don't have to listen to officers. But basically, we follow like what they say there. Like they may even have it where we're losing ground and they're like redeploy. Well, if you
US
redeploy,
East
you get a penalty.
19.
Well, we got to wait for Pierre to get in here and everything. Let's not. We'll look at it once he's able to get in.
Well, the other thing too. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It's a complicated. Well, it's a very complicated game for the fact that it is very tactical. I shit you not that you're gonna die a shit ton. The biggest thing that you got to remember, and it's the whole run and gun thing. Don't.
But
If you're slow and really check your surroundings and you get used to the gun, I think, Pierre, you could be the kind of guy that pisses me off in this game, that constantly I'm going and I'm like, how the fuck did somebody hit me with a headshot? And it's like you across a field just like
Hey Pierre, what was that one game that we were playing that had like crazy ass mechs in it? Where like it was like you are not the you know, you're not this guy, you're like this guy, and it has two pictures. One is like this crazy roided out mech looking machine, and one is just like you. If like upgrade your base. We played it a couple times, and then I think it kind of fell by the wayside.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you had the like it was fairly tactical too. What the hell was it called?
Was the game I presented or you presented or?
No, the Forever Winter.
Oh yeah. Dude,
It kind of feels like that. I mean, obviously not to the extent of there being like giant mechs and stuff like that, but just like feeling to a certain extent overwhelmed. Especially, I mean, sometimes you do run into a tank and you're just like, okay, well,
oh god, dude,
this sucks.
I didn't see one coming up on me, and it's funny because there was a guy right next to it. I didn't see a tank. That's how bad it was. Fucking guy shot me in the head as soon as I went down. I'm like, and then I see the tank rolling over me.
Oh yeah.
Justin was screaming and crying the other night for Billy.
Oh yeah. Did I?
Yeah.
Did I say? So yeah, basically the scenario was. I don't know if you'd seen it, Pierre, but the scenario was there was like people kind of fairly large group of people around me, and all of a sudden I just hear like boom, 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 and it's like just feet from me. I swing hard to my right, and all of a sudden like, a bomb literally falls on the guy right in front of me, and he just blows into a huge pile of chunks. And so I'm just like, oh, you could put it back in. There's no putting it back in. He's just a torso.
No, dude, he's crawling through the torso.
Like, you could put it back in.
Because he's crawling, it's pushing the body parts, making it look like he's trying to push them together. And he's screaming out, "Not!" And I'm dying a lap background saying, "Man, I wish I could see this."
That's pretty good.
Yeah, you have to laugh in this game because I still say I hate this game. But it's one of those things, I hate it so much, I want to find a way to at least get okay at it. If that's where I think with you, Pierre, I'm wondering if it's going to draw you in kind of like that.
Yeah, I really think you'll enjoy it.
Yeah. So are you logged in, Pierre?
Starting up the game now.
Fired up. Yeah, I was supposed to go to band practice today, but it was just super shitty out there, man. You know, so I was just like, I'm not trying to drive all the way down fucking 90. You know what I mean?
Well, that's even. I didn't even realize this. Leah's mom lives down the road from me, but she lives down like what is a very steep Pierre. You know the one going into Potter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like she lives down at the bottom of that, and she didn't even want to drive to it. I didn't think it was that bad, but I did see a few drifts that was like, ugh. But it looked like they actually salted the roads pretty good.
Yeah.
Because I got to be like the rest of you guys, and I actually have to drive every day to a place and work
Whoa, excuse me. Driving to places is mostly what I do.
Wow.
Wow.
You're going to talk about driving?
To a delivery guy and a driving guy. I definitely do more driving than you do, buddy.
Oh, yeah, here's one for you, Pierre. I got a question for you now that I'll never be home. When me, Kevin, and Adam get our SNUS shipped from Sweden, and it comes over, it usually requires a signature. How the fuck do I get around not having to go to Geneva?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you just tell me the day that it's gonna be delivered, and I'll pull it off the truck.
All right, because if you do that too, every time I do that, they deliver a bunch of Swedish candy in there. You can take it out and have it if you do that.
The economy's gotten so bad, we're working for Swedish fish out here.
Like, well, that's what I'm wondering. I don't think there's any tariffs against them yet, and I'm hoping not, because that would suck, because that means I just gotta quit. Yeah, because otherwise, I mean,
I'm looking at servers.
So on the top left, you'll see something that says "Show Official," "Show Community." So you'll hit Enlist on the first screen, and then you'll see that server screen. Click on Show Official, and then Show.
If it's active, it has a yellow tab on the left. If there's a yellow tab highlighted, that means that thing is active. So you only want the Show Official one right now, like that.
Okay.
Okay.
So US East 19 looks good.
There's 97 in there.
That's fine. We can wait in a queue. What is it?
US East 19 has 96.
All right, let's go into that.
Pierre, are you playing with the mouse and keyboard?
Yep.
So Z is to hit the deck, like belly crawl. And then I think control is to crouch. Trying to think of what other.
Fuck.
I can't.
You said it's not. Wait. You said it's 96.
No, 19 has 96 players. US East.
Oh, 19. I'm looking for 96, and I'm like, okay, cool. All right, I clicked. Sorry, go ahead. Server queue is full. Well, I will not be on your guys' team. That's for sure.
It says mine's 4 out of 6. I think
Yeah,
us
so
joining.
mine's 5 out of 6.
So yeah, we're
Yeah,
probably
so-
right in queue with each other.
Yeah, so what happens, Pierre, it does take a few, but some of these games that you get into are actually like an hour long, and people will drop off and, go into the queue. So once you get in there, as long as you stay in, like, we've taken like 10-minute breaks before when it's been an hour-long game and just stayed at the spawn,
Damn.
Well, or sometimes you get into one and it's already like a half hour in, so you get a shit ton of points.
Don't seem to work in this game like most games where like you can kind of aim with your thumb to kind of get a rough arc. Like I always throw them way too fucking far. So that's just something to keep an eye out. Or sometimes I'll be on my belly and I'll throw them basically at my own face. Like I won't throw them far enough, and that becomes a problem.
Also, I did have to read online because I was curious with all these people making long shots. They take into account a little bit of bullet drop, but nowhere near like any other game out there. The only thing they really take into account is if you're shooting like across a field, you got to be able to get the lead right. So you do have to,
or whatever.
Yeah. So this game isn't really huge. It has a little bit of bullet drop, but it's much more. If you get the lead right, it's almost like it'll compensate a lot of times. They do say that, that's the thing with the game is always be firing because there's bullets going everywhere and somebody's bound to get hit. You do run out of ammo. That's where this game's really big is each class, there's certain ones that can drop ammo on the field. Very rarely will you run out of ammo. You'll die
be dead before then, yeah. Where you're going, you won't need no ammo.
So Justin, I don't know if I can get onto your guys' team if you're on the same side. You might.
I'll see you out there, motherfucker.
Yeah, we might just have to join random teams. We'll see what happens.
Yo, Matt, did you break any of that weed apart and sniff
Germany.
it?
Are you talking about the not the smaller amount, right?
No.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, I've had like 3 or 4 of that already.
If you're in Team Germany, I am in the group Love as the lead.
All right, so you're officer. So you request access to it, Pierre. When you see Love, there's a little swoop arrow. When you do that, he'll work. So we don't get random people on the team.
Did you like how it smells, dude?
Yeah. Actually, it surprised me that it actually was quite a bit more pungent than the Blue Dream. What team you on? Soviet Union?
Germany, yeah.
All right, Germany. All right, you're in Love. I'm on your team. Cool. Requesting access.
Do you glass your couriers or no?
Yeah, and I put silica packets in them.
We gotta hold the center. Give him a song.
What am I doing? Soviet pooping?
No, you want Germany.
If you can get it.
Yeah, that's. So
I didn't get it.
Ah, shit.
That's alright. We'll just in 15 minutes you can switch your. Well, it'll be it's a short match, so.
I'm doing an
so
easy
Pierre,
company.
Well, yeah, you have to when you click to join Pierre, you have to click one that has the unlock symbol. That's what makes it hard if you're on another team. And then you can just pick any class you want, and if you look at the map, go for whatever's a circle. That's the best way to start it. The big circle. Shit. Hey, Justin. You already shooting people? Now, Pierre, also make sure, too, when you get in the game, you tell me and Justin exactly where you are, and we'll come help you.
Without bullets.
Yes.
Oh. fuck. I got gatted.
You did? Alright.
Yeah, careful on the right side of that building.
Oh.
Yeah, that
Shit.
guy is just lighting the building up.
Oh, yeah. Well, so Pierre, I haven't gotten a kill like it, but I gotta think, you can shoot through wood in this game decently.
Well,
I mean,
I think you have a certain percentage. You'd have to check, but I think you have a certain percentage to do it with like the machine guns. Like I haven't been shot any. The only thing that I've noticed went through like wood and or like what looked like looser materials was like the fucking whatever style machine guns they're rocking.
Yeah, and obviously if somebody's behind a bush,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
that's just so you know. Oh, yeah.
Can I get in here, man? Fuck.
I think I got one of them,
Excuse
but
me.
I think I actually got a kill, Justin, but I'm afraid to look.
Yeah. Well, you know, I can't. I tried to get into the building, and there's some fucking dill hole sitting in the doorway. So that's not
Inside. Wait,
super
the
helpful.
build. Oh, all right. Yeah.
Garrison spawn 1.
So I'm rocking the machine gunner. What'd you pick, Pierre?
Fucking
Rifleman,
assault
probably.
rifle guy.
Nice.
Those in the gun I have.
So you just have a single shot rifle, right?
Yes, single shot
Alright.
sniper
Alright.
rifle.
Yeah, well, it's funny. That's not the sniper. It's hard to get sniper on here because you have to pick a recon. But if you're the person that picks recon, you're just a spotter. It's the second person that gets the sniper rifle. But that thing will shoot across fields. I'm bad with the sights on it, man, but that people pick, yeah, they treat it like a sniper rifle. Oh, shit. Should have saw the dead body there.
Oh, fuck with the enemy tank.
Oh, is that what killed me?
Did you go boom?
No. Well, usually what gets me actually with the tank is not so much the boom, it's their machine gunner on top. So right now, Pierre, if you look at the map, you'll see under Bitter Spring, you're starting to try and take that. Your team is. If you get it all the way full, that sector will turn your color, and you'll control it and move on to the next one. Fuck. Where are they?
Yeah, I used to have this, it wasn't multiplayer, but it was a single player, like, Civil War game. It was fucking horrible,
Mm-hmm.
and it was so much fun. It was like watching a really bad movie. Because you, like, have to, like, use these fucking muskets that you had to reload and shit. And, like, you're, like, next to the enemy, and you're, like, both trying to reload because you miss each other, and it's like,
You guys are just fucking stroking as hard as you can.
damn!
But
And,
that's
like,
what made it awesome, though, right? Because you're like, who's faster? Oh, we are so dying in a second. Ah! There's a... I think we lost that point, or did we get it back? They get it? I think we picked the wrong team, Justin. I think Pierre's team's doing good. Did you die yet, Pierre?
I did, yeah, somebody killed me. I
I
haven't even seen an enemy yet.
That's
Oh,
you're gonna.
I found one.
It's gonna be in weird. Like I said, it's always what this game makes it where they want you to be on your toes the whole time. Like the premise of the game is treat it like your actual own life.
Well, I wouldn't
Yeah.
fucking be there. I'd be running the other direction. I ain't no fighting no rich man.
Man, I wish you guys were fucking into like spending shitloads of money on video games, because not that I would ever expect you guys to do this, but that Tarkov game is like so much fun.
It's so I looked at that. Isn't it like 800 gigs or something crazy? It's a huge game, right?
Mm,
Like if you have all the
I don't think it's
fucking-
that big.
No.
Well, that's because it's
Maybe it's like a couple hundred. I don't know.
well, that's because it's Russian and they have to have access to, you know, your entire network.
Oh, stop it! Everyone's got your information, bro.
Well, no, I'm joking because that Once Human game is the largest Chinese video game maker. So I'm playing a Chinese game.
I mean, I tried some other Chinese game because I thought it was gonna be the new Farlight, but it sucked ass, dude. It was like Sabanor, I don't know, some weird name, but it looked
telling
cool. From
I'm
like,
telling
they did a good job like making the intro look cool.
That Once Human game, I think you guys have a lot of fun with. I don't see you like getting where it's like obsessed with it like some other games, but it's definitely one you can always go back to because the servers always reset and you never lose like the important shit. Plus they actually have a an eternal land where if we went there with enough like this basically anything you can collect, we can all build like I think it's something like you get like 45,000 pieces of structure you can place to build
Yeah.
like a house or yeah, dude. And there's
38
no
pieces of flair.
there's no in that place there's no baddies, no nothing else. It's basically they set up a completely like here if you just want to like farm and like build a house and homestead to game, do it here.
I think the very base Tarkov game is like $50.
Now, why
So
is
if you
yours
guys
so
ever win the
expensive?
lottery, let me know, because I would love to play that game with some people, man.
I'm gonna die right now. So, I gotta ask, how much did you spend on it,
I've
Pierre?
sunk 250 into it, but I also, like, I probably don't agree with the extra $100 for the single player mode that you can play co-op with, but it's like makes the game enjoyable. And not that the game isn't enjoyable for like the PvP mode, but it's definitely like it can ruin your whole day sometimes.
Well, no, this game can do that too. So I'd probably bitch the.
Not like this though. Not like this.
He's like, he's been wounded. He's like, you don't
Like,
understand.
Dude, it cuts you, dude.
You don't know your
Well-
fuck from shit, buddy.
I've
Like
told this.
you spend like hours like building some sick ass fucking out. Like you have to fucking hit your dude out. You know what I mean? Before each mission, and then you like deploy. And if like somebody fucking murks you like right away, you're just like, "Ah!" Like you become Kevin Healy when someone like
Looks at me wrong.
looks at like his niece weird.
Yeah,
You're just
dude,
like,
those two. You don't hear that often. My Leah does say her best friend is my brother, her uncle. You don't get that much. Well, with this game, it was definitely because Adam really digs and is really pretty good at it. It frustrates me, but unfortunately, he's at Andreas tonight.
That dude's got like fortitude, whatever. I don't know a word. He's got something, man.
Got gumption.
He can fucking hold out. He's like not afraid to like sacrifice everything to like get one kill on some guy that killed him like 4 times.
Oh, and a headshot on me. I'm dead. For me, it's just, even there, I'm like, okay, I know what stupid mistakes. It's just I make too many stupid mistakes. Usually, I mean, when I think I say that mess up here, it was like I was 1 in 25. That one, Justin, might have been like 1 in 12. I die more because I make dumb decisions.
It happens.
So to let you know too, Pierre, you probably figured out when one of the triangles on the screen, the triangles with the white coming up, when they show up and they have red on them, it means that there's an enemy in the area. It might just be one, but there is one there and there could be a spawn there. So you always want to, like, if you're in that area, just don't assume. There's somebody there. I just got shot in the buttocks and then in the head.
In that Charkov, like I played it enough to where I know like some loot runs where like yeah you'll run into some hot zones, but you'll fucking 60% of the time like you'll get through. You know what I mean? Like you'll get in a fight, but you can usually come out on top.
I definitely want to sometime, all the way, go all the way to the end game. Once they do more with PoE 2, because they got more characters to add and shit. Because that end game stuff looks like it'd be a lot of fun, where we can like roll different things for what the monsters are gonna do and.
Oh yeah, I definitely wanna continue playing that game for sure, dude.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah.
Again.
Well, and they're starting to tease, because they are going to have all the same classes as the first one, so there is a lot more classes to come. There's a lot more. They got quite a bit more to do. Oh shit!
That game's sick.
Yeah, we just got to get one. We just got to make sure that we get characters that we only play together. Get them all leveled up together.
Fuck.
Because Justin, you and I with those crossbows, man, we've been.
Oh, destroying.
Oh yeah.
You know, I didn't think the crossbows were gonna be as good as the regular bow, dude. Because like when you like the first very low levels, they kind of seem junky.
They're very clunky, yeah.
They're a bitch in the beginning, and it's funny because not much is actually used with the crossbow itself. It's all about the grenades. I mean, I'm shooting my crossbow to ignite and explode stuff, but the rest of the time I'm just launching grenades. I use poison does like quadruple damage, and my oil does, and then if I ignite it, so that's all I'm doing is poison, oil, shoot.
Right.
Oh no, what we got that fun explosion thing too, right, Justin, where we get to blow up everything around us.
Yeah.
It doesn't do a ton of damage, Pierre, but it's a lot of colors.
Hell yeah, dude. I downloaded some racing game, but it's got some weird mechanics. I didn't enjoy it. Like it could seem kind of dumb, so I'm probably gonna uninstall it. But I was kind of looking for like another free racing game, and it's like a fucking Chinese Need for Speed clone, but the drifting, like you hit this button and it makes your car drift, and like it's really fucking.
Yo, are you cutting out? Am I hearing that?
Yeah.
Wrong?
Okay, yeah, you're cutting out bad, Pierre.
You hear me?
Hear you, but it still sounds like you're cutting out. You might want to go off the call and come back.
That any better?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've downloaded some fucking racing game, but I was saying that the drift mechanics is weird,
Ah.
and it doesn't. It just feels. It's not like every other game where you hit X, and like your fucking e-brake like catches and it throws the ass end out. You know what I mean? It like
Right.
it like throws the ass end out, but it just like stays there, and it's not like really controlled by how you're steering. Like you usually have to like counter steer when you're drifting. And
It's just a drift button. And you're like, all right, I'm drifting now.
yeah, it's like, I don't know anything about cars, but like I like those fucking Need for Speed movies, and like I'm not sure, like I've never drifted before, so I just imagine you like the car just does everything, right? It's like what it feels like.
Well, it'll be a new Need for Speed soon, so that means the older one will be super cheap. Pierre,
I
your
bought
team's
that one that
kicking
you
our
guys
ass.
looked at for like 2 seconds, but I don't know. I didn't think it was any better or different than the other one that we had.
So it's like any Madden game or anything else where they just like,
Yeah, they just slap new skins, and
okay.
it's literally almost exactly the same map, but they like, oh, we're gonna like reverse the like direction of the road.
Oh, that was Turbo Drift or something.
Something like that, yeah.
Was it? Oh. It wasn't.
I
Need
don't
for Speed
remember
Heat.
the fucking name of it.
Was
I still
it?
got it on there.
It wasn't
Hyperlight.
Need for Speed Heat, was it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's what I was. I think that's one we were looking at because that's the. I think that's the one I'd definitely be going down in praise.
I thought Vigman was pretty fun. I still haven't beaten it, but I'm like right at the end, I think.
I noticed you were playing the shit out of that game.
Yeah, I was like really into it for a minute, and then I got to like I don't know, it got to like a stale point, I guess.
Right.
Or maybe I didn't want the game to end, so I didn't like beat it.
I've done that with games. I'm like, I don't want it to stop.
'Cause it's not a very long game, or like it's got like one big ass map, and then like little caves or dungeons off of that, but not really like it's not like a game where it's got like 8 fucking worlds, or you know what I mean, like back in the day when you got a game, it would have like between 10 and like 15 levels, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of just has like one big open world map that's really like not that humongous, but it's pretty big, but it's
Oh, what a right behind.
Hey, that's you. Let's go find Pierre.
you'll never find me.
I can never find myself on the fucking map.
Yeah, I know. Adam's like, it's just like this. Adam's got the map down. I finally am starting to figure out.
Somebody sees me.
We gotta go this south, Justin. They're all around us, but south is where Pierre would be.
Trying to keep this
I ain't gonna be able to go across that road, am I? Son of a bitch.
out without getting lit up.
Yeah. Well, let's watch this dumbass guy. Oh, nope. He thought twice.
I want to hop back on Craftopia at some point, and I wouldn't mind doing another playthrough of Valheim.
Well,
too.
Valheim they got all sorts. I mean, you guys never made it to Mistlands or Ashlands, did you?
We did Mistlands, and that
Okay.
sucked.
Yeah, that is the one spot I will always put a mod on that just gets rid of the mist. The gameplay is hard enough, but the mist is just annoying, and you
Yeah,
can't
it's fucking
like.
dumb hard, dude.
Yeah, well, and you can't. The mist is cooler, but what they made looks so much cooler without the mist. Especially if you want to build a base there, it looks fucking amazing with those hills and shit. But yeah, no, they're gonna be they did also the Bog Witch, and they're gearing up for the Deep North. And once they do the Deep North, the game is considered. They're doing more after, but it's considered complete. So they've added. Plus, you guys didn't do the towers either, did you?
No.
Yeah, there was towers that you can do in the biomes you can find with that troll dude's sister. The one that sells shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she gives you missions and you can unlock goofy clothes to wear and shit. Justin's got the game too.
What game? Deep Rock Galactic?
No, that one we haven't got yet. That one, it won't drop.
What about Phasmophobia?
I've seen it being played. I don't really know what the game is.
I don't know what it is either, but a kid at work was saying that he's been like obsessed with it.
I know
like,
if
and like usually he was the one that told me about Once Human. Like he's got a pretty good nose, dude. I feel like.
I do know that at least for the next week or two, it'll probably be dying in this because I can see Adam still playing this a lot. Did I finally kill somebody there? Yes.
Nice shot, buddy.
Pierre, you get a kill yet?
I haven't even. I saw one dude and like somebody else killed me.
So like right now, if you make it to the circle, big black, so that's where all of us are, because we're defending that and you're trying to take it over. Right now I can't tell if you guys are bombing us or everybody dies from the bombs. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, somebody. Fuck. Somebody got me popped. What can I load out as? Oh, I can load up as a officer.
Officer is actually pretty sweet, man. Don't forget to drop those garrisons so we can spawn closer. And the binoculars do come in handy.
Yeah. Usually by the time I see somebody, though, I'm fucking wrecked anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. I mean, one of the reasons I went to this assault machine gun guy is because usually it's more of just like a suppressive like fire and to alert people, and I was hoping I was going to die less.
Right.
But I'm still dying all the time.
Dude, I just changed my camo. Dude, sweet. I just changed my fucking outfit to white.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't either. Go
So
figure.
if you die, Pierre, you might want to look at. I should do that for this scene.
Yeah, that makes it way harder for people to see if you're just wearing straight up white.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, we're getting fucking spanked though.
Yeah. Oh, they also
You think
don't. Oh, go ahead.
you think Kevin, with his like knowledge of smoke, would be able to diagnose like what the problem was with that weed I grew?
What,
Not
you mean
the OG Kush that I sold you and Adam. I felt
Yeah.
like did well, like it
Yeah.
finished in time. But the stuff that I gave Kevin to make hash out of,
Yeah.
it's like a Mexican strain, so it never, like it probably could have used a whole another month, maybe even 6 weeks, dude.
Well, I mean, that's just it. It depends on where you get it. Like if you get something from Alaska, it's used to 24-hour daylight and growing in like 2 months. You know, but I mean, yeah, he can look at it. I can
Well,
ask
he's
him.
got it, so
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if like
For him, he was super nerdy, if you remember, with the indoor grow, but then he did go to the outdoor for a while. My pops always does outdoor, like he'll start indoors but does outdoor, but he does run into, we lost a decent amount on the last one for mold because he has a very wet kind of area. Oh, that's not a good sound.
wet is like great if you're gonna build like if you do like a raised something.
He did do a raised bed, but I think the ones we got mold on were actually ones that he just kind of threw some seeds by the compost.
Yeah.
But he didn't
But
get
even like sorry, go ahead.
well, a lot of times for him is he's just really late on actually getting them like started. I actually need to go online and look for seeds now because he really should be looking. A lot of times for him, he just doesn't give it enough time.
Oh, he's picking it too early.
No, well, he's starting too late, so yeah, he's having to pick a little bit too early, or it's not getting a chance to really just get that last like couple days in it. He had a good one several years ago. I mean, it was pounds, dude, of just insane. But still, the best I've ever had was Kevin's. I mean, Kevin's stuff's been better than anything I've tried from any state anywhere.
I gave him almost, I don't know, it's probably close to a quarter pound to try and make that bubble hash out of. So I'll give you and Adam and Kevin a piece of that shit.
I haven't had hash.
Like I'll divvy it up, dude, cause like, I don't know, I'm sure it's not gonna be much. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I'm sure
they
it's just gonna be like one little ball, but I'm sure it's gonna be fucking, it's gonna wreck base, dude.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he doesn't mess around with the heat. I mean, it takes him 8 hours to do that. Okay,
I told him I don't care. Like, it could literally be middle of summer. Like, I don't care. Like, I just wanted to make sure, like, he knew that, like, you know, it's on your time frame. Like, I don't give a fuck, dude.
Yeah. Oh, and I'll have to remember to let Adam know if he's got to give you some funds.
I have already talked to him. Like, you don't have to say anything about it.
No, I wasn't going to. I was just going to give it to him.
Yeah. Just give it to him, and I know he's good for it, dude. I'm not worried about that at all.
Oh yeah. No, Adam's like, actually, it's funny because he'll remember I always told Adam him and my brother are like my bank account because like he does owe me like $40 from like, I don't know, 2 years ago, but it's one of those things he'll remember sometime, be like, here, and I'm like, oh sweet, I forgot it.
Right.
I always do that to my brother too.
It's literally $100, dude. I really
Yeah.
don't give $2.
And that's it's like Kevin. oh, dude, I haven't paid you your cell phone bill in like 3 months, and then all of a sudden he's dumping like a couple $100. I'm like, awesome.
Like a unofficial, inefficient bank, but it works. It's a system. You got a system going. I can
Yeah,
respect
Dude,
because then I
fucking-
don't have it and I don't spend it.
I
This is true.
fucking took UPS for a ride on Tuesday, man. I had like 155 stops and 160 miles.
Jesus
And
Christ.
I didn't like try to like. A lot of times guys will see that and they'll be like, "Oh, you gotta take some off me," or. And I like never fucking tell them to take stops off me because I'm like, bro, a fucking Amazon bag, I gotta walk to the port. Like, okay, you're gonna pay me how much to do this? So anyways, like, I punched out at 10 p.m., dude, and fucking made $450 for that day.
Nice.
Damn.
Cha-ching, bitch. Like, dude, I wish fucking Kevin had gotten into like being super like nerdy over cardboard or something. Gotten into UPS because that dude
Packaging science.
could make
There's-
a lot of fucking money there, man.
Well, that's yeah,
a
Justin.
whole
The
degree
job
for
he's
that.
got now. Well, Justin, the job he's got now. I mean, you can he'll have it where he'll get back at like 7 o'clock at night, and he has to be back up at 2 a.m. to go drive for like 16 hours out of the day because he's exempt from all the driving rules because he's considered agriculture, so they can make him drive 24 hours straight.
Oh, nice. That's very
But
nice
he gets
of them.
yes, but being state, what do you think his overtime is like for that?
Fair.
Mine's time and a half after 8 hours. So it was like 12 and a half hours I got paid for. And fucking, dude, I can't wait till, I got 8 more months till I reach, max progression pay. So in October, I'll finally be at like max progression pay, and like dudes back in the day, like when UPS was like the job to have, like didn't make that shit for like 12 years, dude. And I got it in fucking less than 6 years.
I'm just trying to keep my job over the next 4 years.
Yeah, that's tough, dude.
I'm just glad
I remember my mom, the whole time that she worked at the VA, she was like, I remember her mentioning like, you know, this place might shut down, or might lose this job, or I might have to go to Bath, or I might have to. It never did, but like I remember that.
my mom got fired. Yeah, my mom got fired. They brought her back. Actually, what happened? It was funny because my mom always made the joke, like with your mom and the other ones that got their masters in different things. She got a specialty, and that's what fucked her because the VA got rid of them. So she got ripped. They hired her back to a different job, but she was out of work, I think, for like a month. And your mom wasn't, because she like, you know, it's not that she wasn't specialized. She had her but it was like she did hers in like broad medicine, so it helped her because she could do anything, you know.
Yeah, I think that's how she got like the
Oh yeah,
whatever,
the
the chief
ADPNS.
nurse or whatever it was called.
Yep, it was funny because I don't think she ever liked. Yeah, I didn't talk to her much at work. I was always very polite because she commanded a lot of respect, and people were well behaved around your mother at work because she was one of the 4 people that made all the decisions for that hospital.
Yeah, she's told me that like she would document, like she had a little notebook where she would just like if something happened,
don't leave the server. Don't leave the server.
she would always like, she'd just jot it down and like leave it or whatever. So she had like, oh, she's like an intelligence officer, dude. She like fucking, she had shit on, you know, everyone. Or if like she said, if she was gonna remove someone, like she was like, it would be so rock solid because of all the evidence that I collected that like there was no coming back from it.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, that it is a very cutthroat place, and that's the thing. I don't like any of this. I am praying I have my job, and that's where I'm going to do what they tell me. And I make the jokes, you know, because I've been teleworking on and off now for fucking like 5 years. So like I'm used to that, but it's like, no, I mean there's 25 years I went to an office every day or went to work every single day, so it's not just going back to something I used to do.
Yo, Matt. So for some reason I can't place a garrison. Am I like missing something? I happen to be on the US team. What are you guys on?
I'm on US. You on US, Pierre?
Hmm?
Cool.
Oh,
So
I,
what?
I backed out for a second.
Oh no! Shit.
No, it's
I'm
fine. He
all
can still
like-
join as US.
Well, no. Yeah, he's gonna have to try again, but he's gonna be on a wait list now, and he might have to look for filled servers to find it. What one are we on again?
19, I thought.
Yeah, because he probably won't. This is gonna be filled again. So, Pierre, you're gonna
It
have to
doesn't
hit
take that long to roto out, though. Not usually.
Yeah, no. Once we get started, you'll have to hit refresh. You might have to have it marked saying show full servers and find 19 again. And if it says it's full, you're gonna have to keep hitting refresh and hit join till it gives you a queue. Would you start yours as, Justin? Did you start an officer thing?
Nah, I was officer last time.
Okay, so I'll be officer.
Yeah, I don't mind that class, but there were so many shots that I definitely could have pulled off with a fucking rifle that I couldn't pull off there.
It's called King.
Here, did
I
you
don't
say
mind off.
did you say you were jumping off or?
No, I like jumped off because I'm like distracted.
Gotcha.
Did you at least find the
US
server again?
90
19.
US 19. Oh,
Yeah.
there's only 79 in there.
Dope.
Yeah.
Would you say
See
it
if
was
you can
there,
get on
Matt?
United States. King. So if you get the United States, Pierre, look for the one called King and request to join. Is your name Dayron in this?
I think it's Action.
Okay.
Action Go Larry.
Justin, did you request access?
Gotcha. My bad.
Oh, no. I just wanted to make sure that I thought you got to remember, dude, you know this.
Yeah, so
Even if you're locked, everybody requests me, like, it's nonstop, so I'm just waiting on Pierre's to get here.
Yeah, so if you go in your loadout and you go to your right and it says appearance and you go to preset 1, you can actually change your gear to a different color.
Pierre, were you able to get in? Pierre?
Light it in there, big boy.
Yeah, are you guys Germany?
No, United States.
Oh.
Well, let me see. How do you change? We can maybe
Wait.
play.
Wait. Yeah, let's see if he can get in first.
Wait a minute. Let me back out and see if I can get in now.
No,
I joined the wrong one then. 19. Should be able to get in. There's only 96.
It's foggy as fuck.
I haven't deployed yet. I'm waiting for him to. You going for hospice, Justin?
Eh.
Hospice? That's the point. That's the checkpoint.
Yes. I don't know. I just keep running.
Yeah, did you get in?
Oh, sorry. I'm waiting in queue, sorry.
Yeah, that's all good. What queue number are you?
3.
Sometimes you have to wait in queue.
He might not be able to get the USA.
That's right. I'll defect to Germany.
If you can't get in you go to German, Pierre, just stay there. We'll quit the US and we'll defect to you, alright?
Word.
We're gonna be traitors.
I can't believe we're betraying the US to the crowd. Oh Jesus, that's horrible. That's like the
Everybody's got
ultimate
something to
sin.
do.
But if you get into the US, the team I made's called King. I don't know where the fuck they come up with these names.
I think it's
waiting
Alpha.
queue 1 of 6. 1
Ow.
of... Yeah.
What the fuck?
Shit.
I was killed by my teammate. Okay. What the fuck was that about?
Did you punish him?
No, I always, everybody gets one. I assume that I've gotten scared before and accidentally popped somebody right in the dome, right? So, like,
Yeah.
everybody gets one. Like, you may have fucked up. Now, if I get killed by that person again, yes. Because chances are he's just being a cock. So, and I don't need that in my fucking gaming experience. I got enough of fucking you assholes to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, it's the queue thing and the server thing is kind of a pain, but it is kind of cool that if you're willing to just wait, you'll at least get on the same server as your friends, and then you can switch teams. And
Dude, I'm like super fucking excited. I've been building this V8 Chevy engine for like a year, and I'm like pretty fucking close to having it done.
Nice,
And
dude.
it's gonna be sick, dude. I don't have a car to put it in yet, but goddamn when I do.
Fucking load it into a go-kart frame and let her rip, buddy.
Pretty much what I'm gonna do is like, I'm gonna have a seat behind like a huge V8 engine, and yeah, it's gonna be like a seat and an engine. That's
Like,
it.
I just want enough torque to rotate me. I will
how you
become the
doing?
tire.
How you doing, Pierre? They somehow told me I broke my back 7 times in a row.
No, I got see, like the theory is because it's like a car or whatever, or truck, whatever it happens to be eventually. I'm like surrounded by metal, so if something does go horribly wrong, the metal just fucking eviscerates me, and I disappear.
Like meat grinder. All right.
Yes.
He's like, I'm gonna be going so fast, ain't gonna be nothing left anyway.
Pierre, did you get in the game yet?
Next to join. That's what it says. Now I'm gonna make it so it doesn't go like,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
like super fast. You know, like under 150.
You know, I hear what you're saying, but I think you will probably make it go as fast as you can.
Well, yeah, like I'm thinking, like from standing still to like 80 will be like where the fun zone is, and anything after that is just like, you know, like, okay, you've had enough, I'm gonna put it away.
Yeah. That's never really been part of your vocabulary.
Look, I'm trying to grow as a human, and like,
Sick.
I hear what everyone's saying to me.
So now we
But
just
I'm
gotta
like-
get.
I mean, unless someone can physically take it away from me, then, you know, I'm gonna keep doing dumb shit, I guess. I think me and Kevin are going skydiving or something, and maybe your pops or something.
Yeah, my dad's going with you and Jen Mike.
Nice.
Jen, I'd probably foot the bill for. I don't know if I can. I might at some point, but I got a fear of heights, and that's the one thing I'm like, maybe I could. I don't know, but I could be one of those people. As soon as you jump out of the plane, I see how high we are, and I pass out and don't remember any of it, or I puke.
So how it works for heights for me is like, if the ladder's too high, cherry picker isn't great, being on a roof isn't awesome, or really tall buildings. But once I'm in a plane and I'm all the way the fuck up there, I lose all concept of like how fucking high I actually
But
am.
would you jump out the plane?
Hell no, man.
Yeah, that's
Hell
what they're
no.
all doing.
Yeah, I mean, more power to you.
I fly
man.
in planes like all the time, but like
Yeah,
jumping
in the
out is-
motherfucker.
Yeah, they're all going up to jump out of it. They're all gonna have a they're gonna have a guy strapped to him called Sven that gets very aroused.
Oh yeah, dude, you're definitely you're
feeling
jumping like 2,500 feet with a huge boner against your back, dude. For sure.
Extra padding for when you land.
You're basically that dude's bitch the whole time.
Hey man.
Like, I would much rather like
He's
just
like,
have
"Just
my own
die."
parachute and just fucking do it myself. You know, just like, oh, this seems about where I should pull the chute. You know, and just like, so I feel like I could do that. I feel like I would have a sense of like, yeah, this is definitely not too high to pull the chute, and it won't collapse on me because of like some weird wind formation.
Sure.
Oh no, he put the backpack with the silverware on. Son of a bitch.
Which one are you guys? States?
Yes.
United?
Yep.
Your team is full. Germany is not full.
I
am
can
joining Germany.
don't join anything. I am switching teams now because I died. Oh, Germany full now.
Germany's fuel.
Justin, I left the unit. Sorry.
All good.
Oh wait, King's still open because you're now the commanding leader. No, there's no officer. I can pick my rifleman now. Oh, that's just not very fun. So that's how you do it, Justin. You start as the officer, and when you die, you leave the unit and go back into it quick because it becomes unlocked, and you can join as whatever you want. Your team doesn't have an officer. Did that make sense?
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Yeah, like, I've fucking coin into this thing, dude. Because I'm not building it for like just like hot rodding. I'm like making it so that I can drive it every day.
So, what are you gonna do in the winter if you're just putting a seat on top of the engine with wheels?
So you can buy a stick shift or 1.6 brand new Nissan Versa, like little gay sedan car, for 17,000 is what they start out at for the manual.
But wouldn't your engine like just tear itself out of the body and say "fuck you, I deserve better" and leave?
No, you gotta have the right engine mounts. Like I'm gonna buy the polyurethane engine mounts, not the solid metal ones, and it'll be good after that. And it's gonna have a 6-speed manual transmission behind it.
So
from a Corvette or whatever. Is what I'm getting. So you'll have that 6 gears, so you can just coast pretty much.
So the when it's all done and stuff, Tori will be driving it all the time.
I'm gonna teach her how to drive stick in it, but she's gonna have to be careful because it will just like burn out at any point.
Did you hear that, Justin?
You so much as look at the stick shift. It's like.
Did you hear that, Justin? He said we can all take it out for drives, burn it out.
Oh, definitely, dude.
I don't know if I'd want to get in that thing. I'd be like, dude, I'm afraid.
I haven't driven stick in years, but I was pretty good at it. I used to fucking romp on my 98 Passat like a beast.
Dude, did you ever try Kevin's old green truck there, Pierre?
Yeah, I drove that thing.
Dude, that first gear, man, fucking, you couldn't help it. You were fucking burning rubber, dude. I mean, you could barely touch that gas, and you're peeling out like, and you're going 20 in like less than a second.
Yeah. The old one-wheel peel, dude.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of fun because I plan on just getting rid of the selling, like paying down the Frontier and then trading in for cash or whatever. And then just driving that during the summertime and then having a little sedan for the wintertime. I think I owe 12,500 on the Frontiersman.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, vehicles are so fucking expensive. Tell everybody, the only reason I got that Tacoma is because I had so much for... I got so much for the Camry when it got wrecked.
Well, I bought that Frontiersman for like... when... after tax and tags and all that shit ended up being like 35.
Yeah, the Tacoma was like 40.
Well, yeah, which was still $5,000 less than a Tacoma.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck it, dude. It's basically the same. It's almost
the only...
it's not quite as nice, I don't feel like, but if you look at it on paper, it's almost exactly the same as a Tacoma.
Well,
like as far as like engine longevity and fucking horsepower and gas mileage is a little worse, but
the one thing I don't like about the Tacoma, and Kevin will attest to this now, mine's a foot longer than all the rest of them, but it's so fucking light, dude. Like even on like dirt, sometimes you like need sandbags in the back. That thing has like in the winter, you almost have to drive with 4-wheel on the whole time with like 6 sandbags in the back of your vehicle.
Really?
Yeah,
I've only had to turn the 4-wheel on my truck like a handful of times.
Oh no, these trucks are so fucking light. I mean, it's insane how light they are in the back end. There's nothing there. There's no weight at all.
Can you turn the traction control off on yours?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like turning mine off when it's like snowy out and I'll just do like a huge fucking burnout with it. It's fun.
The funny thing is mine, I think it's 2020 or 2021. I think it's 2020. It was the first year they finally had electric seats in the driver's seat. They still didn't have it in the passenger. I don't even think Kevin's has it in the passenger.
What, to move it or like
Yeah.
heat?
To move it, and there's no heat, no nothing. Mine has a touchscreen.
Mine's all mechanical. Everything's mechanical. Like it
It has a
barely. It's like it has the traction control. So I guess not fully analog, but like you can turn that off and it's pretty fun to drive.
Well, mine also has the lane departure, which I turned off, but then it has a cruise control that only works if the front camera works. But what happens is it keeps you 3 cars behind anything that's there. If they start braking, it starts braking. So it's a little annoying because it'll slow you down to 3 cars behind somebody on the throughway if they're doing 50. But it's also cool too because if you leave it at the same speed, as soon as you go to pass, it just fucking guns it for you. You don't even have to have your foot on the gas. And even the brake, you just have it hover there because it'll slow down and always keep you 3 car lengths behind somebody.
That's kind of convenient, especially be nice on like really long drives.
Oh yeah, well Jen got a, she just got a used Subaru, but I think she spent like 35 for it, but it has that auto drive. She drove with me and she goes, look, and she like, cars are going by us and her hands are just up. Feet aren't touching nothing, and the thing's staying in the middle driving for her.
Yeah, I wouldn't be comfortable. I drive too much for that to be comfortable with it. Yeah, I know, like it's all like whatever.
It's there, here, then, but yeah.
Yeah, I actually, it's funny. I think I've used in the, what is it? Almost. Say I got it with 90,000 to have 230. It's almost 240,000 at this point, right? And I think I've used my cruise control maybe 5 times. Like I really don't use it at all.
That's all I use. As soon as I hit the Southern Tier Expressway to go see Jen, it's on the whole time until I get off in Corning. Anytime I go to Maine, I use it for as soon as I'm on. You're behind me. Why would you? Be careful, man. I'm in a stupid spot.
Right back.
Oh, they're over here.
Not anymore.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh. No, he's way across. All the way down. That's a tough shot. I can't shoot that far with this gun.
Yeah.
I'm getting around this fence.
I'm just hitting the deck.
Oh! Fucking bomb hit me. Hopefully I can bandage.
Yeah, that didn't feel very good.
You dead or alive?
No, I'm alive, but that shit didn't feel great. I'm pretty... Oh, no, I'm fucking dead. Curse splat.
Dude, I somehow made it past and hit the deck before the machine gunner started. Oh, and then a bomb hit. Oh, but there's a medic. Come on, medic. Come on. You can get me.
Come on, Cletus, I'll stick this knife between the crack of your ass.
I don't know. I think I just saw bullets flying everywhere. He's going further away now. I don't know. Still close. I'm going to stay here. Just think all the points you get if you revive me. 1 revival is like 10 kills. Come on.
Yeah, I leveled almost to level 3 in 1 match because I had revived, like, we were all hunkered down by that. There was like an old ass truck and there was just like a heavy gunner, but you guys were falling in just far enough away that I could still grab you. And so I'd be like, revive, and then they'd pop off a couple shots and then die and then revive. It was a great match.
You had to get a lot of points for that shit.
Oh, I got a shit ton of points that round.
Oh, hey, I spawned into having to use a med or a bandage. These bombs are not fun. Oh, you know, I saw a video there say the one thing everybody forgets and needs to remember is use your freaking grenades. But like, how many times have you died with 2 grenades on you? A lot. I was like, yeah.
Holy heck. This smoke flew out with a pistol. Like a
I'm
fucking
just
gentleman.
I'm just trying to stay in the circle because there's somebody around it and I don't want to lose it. I like everybody else noticed that. Bad guy nearby, people. He's dead. Cool. You alive, Justin?
Yes, sir.
Going after Valaville.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, buddy.
I've been laying in the same spot for like 5 minutes just because I know there's somebody trying to channel my inner Adam. Oh, you died.
You're Adamovsky.
Yep, well, this guy's closer than what I can do, so I just... Oh, he died too. Damn.
You guys on my team yet or no?
No, I couldn't be. No, it was full. Although I could always try again once I die, so...
How do I do that? Because I'm deaded.
Just go to leave units team.
I'm going to over to I'm going to go over to the losing team right now.
Is there a room over there for more?
Nah, it's 49-49. Well,
No,
I'll
I
go.
can go there then. Or are you 50 then?
I think I'll be 50. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just stay over here for now if you want to.
What team you on, Pierre?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Did he disappear again? Justin, I waited patiently for you to tell me where you are. I will come and say hi.
I'm everywhere.
We will share a beer, and then I will shoot you. I mean, I will give you a firm handshake. Did you join Pierre's team, Justin?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. He doesn't even know yet. Pierre, are you back yet?
Maybe he had an emergency poop.
Maybe. Oh, I think I heard groaning. Is that you, Justin? You know, he jumped ship. He jumped ship. He's on your team. I can't come over there yet.
Well, keep checking it. It should drop.
Yeah, because Germany going to lose.
Justin is? Oh yeah, he is. He's on my team. Shit.
pick a spawn point.
Can't get back out of.
Yeah, just get a spawn point as close as you can. You might have to wait a minute longer for, you know, to deploy, but
Fuck.
oh,
Yeah,
I've said that several times this game.
Oh, yeah, we're getting squished. The Gavasol.
That's all I'm supposed to do. Suppressive fire, run away. So yeah, Pierre, in this game we don't leave the server.
I gotta say, like, I'm willing to try like a game that Adam's like fucking into, because not too many things that are like,
Yeah.
but
This game's rough, dude.
game blows, dude.
I hate this game, but I didn't start like saying no, I gotta try this again like till after like my third match or show. Oh fuck. It was fun. Last night we wound up on a board that was just horrendous, and we were about ready to play golf, and then he's like, let's just switch servers. Then we had a lot of fun. Come on. Jump, motherfucker. Your guys' team is still full. You're now coming back. What the hell? Justin, did you join and it turned the tide?
Must have.
Holy shit.
Haven't killed a single person in a while, but... Oh my god, I can't believe I just did a headshot from across the fucking map with a goddamn... Oh my god, that was nuts. There's no way that just fucking happened. I was just like, oh no, a guy's there, and it was just like, ding, first bullet.
And that's why we get drawn back into the game.
I got hit
Oh
by
shit,
something
I didn't
big.
want this. Fuck. I accidentally picked the machine gunner. I don't even know how to use it.
Find something to mount the machine gun on and let her rip wherever you think enemies are.
Yep.
It's actually quite fun if you can find a good position. Defensive usually helps.
Well, I didn't even get a chance to do it, Justin. I was stupid and stood in an opening and got a headshot.
I was about to say, I just heard a ping. I was like, did you got, or did you get got?
I got.
I got heard.
What I meant to pick was the automatic rifleman, because that's what I've been trying to use now, and I've done okay. I'm like 3 kills to like 12 deaths. Oh shit! You guys are about to take the other point. Holy shit!
Shit. Pushing it back.
Where'd you go, Pierre?
Oh, I got booted.
Why?
I don't know.
Really? Huh. Because I just got over to Germany. I think they must have gave me your spot. Dude, that's fun. I can see why you're like, this game blows, because you have not had a good time with it so far, have you?
Rough, dude.
Well, not even that, getting booted from it.
It seems like I run and then die.
Yeah,
Well, that's the problem. You can't just run. You have to crouch, swerve, stop, survey, then run again.
like dodgeball, but not
Yeah.
high velocity round dodgeball.
I think I yelled that a few times as I've been running.
Yeah. Zigzag serpentine.
Dive, dip, dodge, duck, and dive, dip, dive. What? I'm stuck on a fence. Oh shit. Oh, I'm down. Wow. I heard the bullets coming. I went to spin around and get away and done.
I'm gonna walk away from where the bombs are landing. I think is a good choice. What the fuck was that? How did I hit him like 3 times with that type? With that, dude, that would have blown a fucking hole in you, my guy. At that range too. Fuck that. Should have lit him up.
Are you trying to get back in, Pierre? Or did you jump over to Black Ops or Call of Duty?
I thought about it.
It's not Black Ops though. It's called just Call of Duty. What is it?
Black Ops 6.
Okay, yeah, it wasn't 6. I would have played Black Ops 2. I think is the one I played.
It's actually pretty good for
I-
Call of Duty. I was 100% against Call of Duty for a long time, and this one actually plays pretty good. Yeah, I've been shitting on kids.
$70 though, isn't it?
I think I got it for 50.
Whew.
But yeah.
Who knows? Maybe if it goes on sale.
I feel like this dude's gonna clap me right in the top of a dome as soon as I try to save this guy.
Are you a medic?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. There is no way he got me first.
Yeah, I knew that shit was gonna happen. I was like, as soon as I get over to heal this guy, I'm gonna get fucking splatted.
And you got splatted.
It happens. It happens.
I think I'm bad luck. I joined the team. Now you're losing, Justin.
I'm doing alright, man.
Yeah, but we got to get back to hospice. We're losing hospice now.
Alright, yeah, I gotta get out of this. It's too... I'm not ready, dude.
He's like,
Not
I'm,
prepared for that.
Maybe if you know, Adam's back, he'll probably be able to explain the game better for you. He's giving me a lot of tips. Although it's funny, I found don't follow him too close because every time I do, I die, but he keeps going. It's like, how did I just get blown up and he's still... Dude, it happened 4 times in a row. I stopped following too close to him. I was like, I'm backing off some, dude. You're bad luck.
well, I think it's about
Oh, you know
time to
what?
fire one up here. What's that, buddy?
Didn't I hear that because Pierre earned $450, he was buying us all Black Ops?
No.
Is it like the newest one? How much is it?
Well,
I think-
when I got it, it was on sale for 50.
I think
For how
it's
much?
70 right now.
$50.
It's 70 right now, though, I think. I'd have to double check. I'm sure, like, CD keys or something has it.
I mean, if you're gonna spend that much, you might as well get Tarkov, because it's a much better game.
I see what you did there. The old flipperoonie.
I want to play Tarkov.
But if it's a better and more affordable game, then like it makes sense.
I think Tarkov, I don't think it goes on sale, but I think like the base one is like around $40 to $50. But you're up against it, dude. You gotta be fucking... I mean, not really. Like, you run your scav, dude, and you can get by with loadouts, dude. But it's gonna be a rough, like, it's gonna be a rough beginning, for sure.
Nah, man, if I want a rough game, I'll just play this one. I'm just messing.
Oh, headshot from across the way. Oh my god. That was just a clean shot.
You're getting all sorts of those tonight, aren't you? Oh, shit. I just watched Cletus go down. Cletus is down. Oh no! Come on. It is funny though when we get into FPS games how quiet we get sometimes.
You start getting focused.
Listening to footsteps and gunshots.
Oh.
I take it you were up at the front line.
Oh no. Oh man.
That sounds bad. Did everybody just die?
My gorts exploded.
I mean, at least in Delta Fires, I like saw some people. I haven't even seen anyone in fucking that game. God damn. That shit's
You
hardcore, bro.
you start noticing like, yeah, a lot of it is like you notice a movement that doesn't have a blue circle on top and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, so that's the problem I had is I was just like I'm not finding anyone, and when I do, I'm like insta-gip. So like I spend a lot of the time just crawling around, and like I'll get up and I'll run for a little while until I start hearing like gunfire, or you'll start hearing shit whipping across your head. So like I'll hit the deck and then I'll start rolling around again. You know what I mean? Um,
Right.
but a lot of times I'm just kind of hanging back or like in a like literally just squat in a bush somewhere, just kind of like holding down the point, or occasionally I
It
can find a
depends
good
on
spot.
a lot of it too, Pierre, like is the roles you pick. Like there's one that's really a boring role but gives you a shit ton of XP and gives you like better guns to kind of defend, where you just lay down these things for the commander. That's all you do is just constantly lay down like these node things for commanders, and you know, make sure that you have a weapon to shoot off somebody if you're laying them down. You know, there isn't much more. That's all you do. Then there's the medic.
It's
Machine
crazy
gunners.
how much of a fucking comeback. I switched sides and look at that.
Oh shit, where am I? I'm way back here. Well, I switched to this team and we started. It was funny. As I left the other team, I saw this one dude go, "So stupid! What the hell, guys? We could have won this." And it's like, I almost wanted to put in there. Yeah, I just punished you for shooting me. Probably didn't help you. You probably killed more than just me.
We out here in the goddamn cornfield.
I think they got a tank over here. thought I saw it as a tank.
Okay.
Yeah, you have tanks in that game, don't you?
No.
No? I thought it was. Oh yeah, Battlefield has the tanks and shit. Battlefield was kind of fun too.
What is
I
it?
never
What was
really
that?
liked those huge combat games. I never did well at them.
I wonder
So,
if
like, Call of Duty games, I've been able to shit on people. Like Halo and Call of Duty, I've always been able to shit. But any of those big, huge,
Is it
large
because it's?
warfare scale games, like, I've always sucked at.
Is it because it's more like team based instead of like just KD
Probably.
do your own? Yeah, it's like KD do your. Although we can't see that too much because Shatterline, you and I would like consistently die just to win.
But even that's not like a large. The biggest map was like still
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
small.
Yeah.
running through the cornfield, ba-na-na-na-na-na, eating a bunch of corn cobs. Ba- There's lots of gunfire over here.
Yeah. Dude. Oh. I think I'm laying on top of a bad guy that just killed me with another one of the good guys right next to me. Whoa. Now I'm just blown up.
Yo, this shotgun is so disgusting, dude. So much fun.
Where's my seltzer?
24 kills, 19 deaths. Shit is dumb, dude.
You just like the fact that you hear on the other end all the little kids crying.
No, I mute everyone.
Yeah.
I can't hear teammates or anything.
Oh, man. Damn, Brody. I got fucking bloated up.
So Pierre, you gonna try and do Maine this year too?
I don't know. It was like second week in September, and I feel like the water starts getting a little chilly for me up there.
Yeah.
So I was gonna see if maybe anybody wanted to maybe go to the Caribbean or something, or I don't know. I probably will if other people are going.
Well, September 2 in the Caribbean, that might be right before it, but around there, maybe it's October is hurricane season. I think it's October to November or something, or I don't know. But yeah, no. I know Squash always talked about now that he's retired. He's got a new job, but always talked about meeting somewhere in the middle between Florida and New York and going fishing. I was like, I like fishing.
Where the heck are you, man?
I just got shot. I stood in a field with another guy and we shot at each other and he was better at it. He stood right there, looked at me, I looked at him, and we both had machine guns and... Well, not a very good shot.
I looked at him, he looked at her.
I mean, I keep dying and I keep getting to deploy closer, so that's kind of a bonus.
That does help.
What do I got? I do have 4 kills and 14 deaths.
Yeah, I feel like that weed's like, you're like, I'm high, but like, I'm not like impaired.
Well, that's why I like the Blue Dream, because I'd rather, you know, just puff throughout the day and enjoy the buzz rather than be stupid and not be able to function. Especially him leaning around too, you know.
Yeah, well, it gets me high, but I feel like I could still do like simple math, you know.
Yeah, I could still work with it if I wanted, but I wouldn't. But I could. No, I like it. Oh, hang on, Leah's here. Oh, hang on, Leah. About to. Yep, I'm dead. No, you have one. Go find it. Yes, you had a special one bought for you for Christmas one year. It's gonna be in a toter in your closet somewhere. It was. Show it. Show me it. Oh, we'll have to look through your stuff first.
Sure. Oh, my boss said some like hilarious shit to me the other day.
Well,
Like, I was so I was running Lions that day, like the town Alliance or city Alliance,
I'll
whatever.
be right
it
back,
is.
fellas.
yeah.
And they had dispatched me like a shitload of businesses back in Geneva, or I don't know, a handful. So like, I'm following the dispatch, and like I'm like back in Geneva at like 2 p.m. And my boss like calls me and he's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, following the dispatch, and he's like, "Dude, you can't do that." He's like, "You know better than to do that." And I'm like,
Why?
are you just like telling us to like follow the thing?" And he's like, "Dude, you're smarter than that." I'm like, "Well, it keeps dragging me down to Geneva. You don't want me to just like do what it wants me to do and then go back to Lions?" He's like, "No, go back to Lions right now." I'm like, okay. And then like 2 hours later, a business from Geneva like was like calling the office and wanted their shit. So I like met the dude in Lions. I like totally threw my boss under the bus over it. I was like, yeah, my boss was like, who cares? He's like, what? I'm like, yep, that's what he said.
So your boss will be talking to you tomorrow too, right?
Nah, this was a while ago.
Ah.
I would just be like, dude, it's what you said.
My boss has been scrambling around trying to make sure we have jobs and get desks and computers for all the people that have to come into the office now. Did I tell you about it? It's not a ton, like for the, I think it's something like a total of 10,000 or 20,000 people they fired. But the people had to return to the office, Pierre, so far, there's a lot of them. They didn't have enough computers or anything. And they're all like having to like stand in hallways and take turns at a computer.
What?
Yeah. Well, everybody was mandated to go back to work, but there was nowhere, there's no computers or anything else. That's the thing they don't realize. You're bringing everybody back in. Everybody's been paying for their own internet. You know? So like, if they're paying for their own internet, and like, all they require is a computer plus their own heat and everything else.
Yeah, it's just people who like, it's the same thing at UPS. Like, we're losing like a shitload of money right now. Like we're down a crazy amount. And it's because these CEOs and upper management just have no concept of like what the actual drivers are actually doing for them, and how much just letting us do what we know needs to be done because we do it every day would just make them more money. You know what I mean? Instead of just like they just micromanage fucking. They micromanage the profit out of us, dude.
So that's, and that's, my boss used to be very much like that. The thing was, I was okay with it because he would also work with you. He was actually a boss, get down and dirty, But I'll tell you, over the last, he's like the farthest thing from it. He's like, I don't care. Stuff done. Okay.
I got a good relationship with 2 of the managers, and one of the managers I fucking hate because he's a lazy fucking snake piece of shit.
Probably never gets in trouble
tell me
either,
how you
right?
really feel about the guy. Hey.
So I don't really, I don't fuck with him, but the other 2 I'll talk to,
Does the lazy one ever get in trouble, or does he look like he's like shit's gold?
He's just a little lazy fucking delegator piece of crap.
Gotcha.
That like gets like, he's one of those people that thinks you have to respect him, but he doesn't have to show you any respect.
Right. Oh, dude, a guy ran right across same time as me. He did a hip fire with a fucking rifle and got a headshot.
Oh.
I don't know how he fucking did that.
Do be happening sometime.
I don't know, that seems shady.
Peter.
Yep, he's nah. He's,
I mean, I got a
Sure you
I got a headshot with a heavy machine gun from across the map, and so it happens. Even if not, could be like lots of luck involved.
well, it also means he could be making his way across. If he made it past. Oh, that's not our tank. I marked it. You can't mark it as a tank though. Yeah.
I can't believe I changed teams to the losing team only to come back to win. That's nice.
So did I. I was on your
We
team.
didn't do terribly either. 2,700 points for defense. 820. You guys, can you do it by? Yeah, so we did fairly well, I think, as a team.
Yeah. Personal stats. Oh, 6 kills, 18 deaths, 2 officer kills.
I gotta see what offensive time 140, enemies killed 60, defensive time 880. 27.
Enemy kills 60.
No.
Oh,
No, I would be bragging my fucking balls off if that were the case.
I got a level out of that. I almost leveled.
So I got 9 infantry kills, 1 officer kills, 4 headshots, and 13 deaths.
Okay.
Not terrible.
Oh, I just realized what time it is. I need to call it for myself. There's a chance I could be around. Tomorrow. If I am, I'll just give you guys a call and see what everybody's up to.
Sounds good, fellas. I think I'm probably gonna put on one of my chill games or watch a movie, do something. I'll catch y'all later.
Right. Have a good night, guys. Peace.
Peace out, Bruce.